Democrats are freaking out over these polls over the weekend that put Trump up in a bunch of the battleground states. In 2016, when you were intimately involved in the campaign, Donald Trump stood up at the convention and said, "I am your voice." And now Trump says,
"I am your retribution. I am your retribution."
Backward-looking, vengeful, grievance-driven. You know that the way people win in America is to talk about the future. They talk about the future.
Okay, I'm so
they talk
sick.
about the future. They
Stop.
talk about
I'm
the
so fucking
voters.
sick of people say elections about the future.
Yeah.
That is total bullshit.
Are they about the voters?
It's about the lived experience of the voters.
Yeah.
Because the lived experience of their lives sucks. And the reason it sucks is a fucking unfeeling uniparty in Washington, D.C. that says, go fuck yourself. You're nothing but serfs, and we don't give a shit about you,
So you think
except every 4 years.
Donald Trump cares about them?
They respond to Trump, and they look back at Trump's presidency and said, hey, my wages were higher, inflation was lower, we weren't at wars all over the place. Maybe the guy's a jerk, but he's a badass, and the world fears him. And so
He's a badass? All he does is complain about people.
A whiny, vengeful, backward-looking billionaire.
No, it's
that is just not like a
forward-looking.
Right, that's forward-looking.
We're going to take on the administrative state that's driven this country into the ground.
He's not talking about taking on the administrative state to help people's lives. He's talking about going after the people that were mean to him. He says, oh, I'm going to have the DOJ target Bill Barr because he was mean to me. I'm going to have the DOJ target John Kelly because he turned on me. I'm going to have the DOJ target Jack Smith because he's coming after me. That's all he talks about. He doesn't talk about helping people.
That's not true?
That's not true.
But here's my question. You have a MAGA lawyer who likes to come on your podcast, Mike Davis. Here's what he suggested were the top priorities for Trump's attorney general. 1, fire the deep state executive branch. 2, indict the whole Biden family. 3, deport 10 million people, kids in cages. It will be glorious. 4, detain people at Gitmo. 5, pardon every January 6th defendant. What do you think about that 5-step plan?
I think it's fantastic. We should
All
do
5?
It. All 5. We're going to start the largest deportation program in history. All 10 million must leave.
You're saying that it's about people's gut feelings, it's about people's lived experiences. You think somebody that's struggling, you think somebody that's struggling right now in the economy cares about firing random deep state people, indicting Joe Biden's
there's many things
brother,
Tim,
deporting
people? Did I
people?
say that's all they're going to do? That's Mike Davis, who'll probably be the attorney general.